Ang naman sa camera, nangungusap.
May tears sa akin.
Okay. Anytime, 3, 2, 1.
Hello everyone! Welcome to my YouTube channel. Makakausap natin today this elusive couple na siguro sila ang simbolo ng matibay na pagsasama. More than 20 years of marriage. What is the secret to staying in love, being in love, and making your marriage work? O di, inimbento ko lang yun. Ang director ko, Aga and Charlene, guys. 22 years and going strong. What is the secret of Aga and Charlene?
Wow!
And it's true.
Wow, salamat, Karen.
Wait, no, I'm amazed. 22 years. Parang
Yes.
mag-girlfriend, boyfriend pa rin kayo.
Walang sawa.
No, and you're really laughing and smiling.
Walang sawa.
Di naman kauumpisa pa lang yan. No, but really, Aga, 22 years, did you think you would be married this long, that
Yes.
you would be this happy?
Oh yes. Growing up, it's always been my dream. More than anything is a good marriage. It's a happy marriage, and binigay sa atin ng Panginoon, di ba, yung regalo sa akin.
Oo. 22 years, Charlene, how would you describe the 22 years?
It went and is still going by very fast. Aga and I spend a lot of time together, like from morning till night. Hindi kami nauubusan ng mga kwento, things to talk about, things to dream about, aspire.
Yeah.
From morning till night yan. So, we genuinely enjoy each other's
you know,
company.
parang
Yeah. Totoo yan. No, but going...
22 years of
Yeah.
ano yan, of madaming kape. It's just
Kasi,
coffee.
explain why kape.
Oh, yeah,
Kasi
yeah.
in the morning, pagkagising...
Pagkagising namin, you know, first thing in the morning, talaga pagbukas sa mata mo, I look forward to waking up and knowing, check ka, andyan. Yeah. Gising na yung asawa ko. Okay. You up? Sasabihin niya, yes. Good morning. Yun na yun. Tapos ano what? Coffee na. Yung coffee namin na yan, kung wala kaming gagawin, that can go on. Not just coffee, the kwentuhan can go on until 12, noontime, until afternoon. And then mamaya, nasa kwarto na kami. Early dinner, and then kwentuhan na naman kami. Hanggang matulog. And then when we go out with friends, it's always just us still. And it's nice, it's fun. So I'm grateful and nagpapasalamat ako na ganun na nangyayari, no?
So you are each other's best friend.
Yes.
I think that's what's coming out.
Oo.
Yes. I think in the beginning, Aga and I have always been good friends. Maganda yung relationship namin. We really got along. But we both had the same vision or dream of making the family whole. Kasi pareho kami galing sa broken family. Parang something we dreamt and desired to have was a complete family. And going back to Aga, say how do you know? There was something in him 20 plus years ago. He's God-fearing. Malaking bagay yun.
Oo.
And
Tama naman.
no, really, no, God-fearing talaga dapat. That's really one of the secrets also is to...
Okay, but I'm curious.
Yes.
Were you in love with him when he proposed?
Of course, I have to be
because you were not
no, but
together.
you know, it was instant. It was like it's not something that we would recommend to somebody, but for some wonderful reason and strange reason
Yeah.
for us, destiny found us.
Yeah.
And it worked in our favor.
Balikan muna natin yun because not everybody knows about the proposal. How did you decide that it was Charlene?
This may sound kind of medyo parang makakordi siguro to or ano, but in the middle of our kwentuhan, nakatingin ako sa kanya and we were having so much fun, laughter, we were just laughing and ganyan, and I said, she's my wife.
To yourself.
To myself. And then I said something, remember sabi ko, nakatayo siya nasa on top of this rock, and sabi ko, pag ito, tumalon sa akin to, ito asawa ko, you know what, tumalon siya. Tumalon siya sa akin. Sinalo ko talaga siya. Kaya sabi ko talaga, kinalabutan na ako noon. And then it just happened. And then I just decided right then and there, sabi ko, my birthday, August, we're flying to Singapore for taping of Okidokidok. And I said, I'm gonna propose. I invited all my friends. Wala silang alam. This is my birthday. It was my birthday. I said, it's gonna happen. And I was like, "Pag ako binasted na to." Sabi ko, liligawan ko talaga to. Meaning pa, sasagutin ko to talaga to. And I just stopped that question. I said, I have something to ask you. I said, will you marry me? And I was looking at her. Yung balat ko nung gumagano na, parang, will you marry me? And she looked at me, she said, yes. I said, yes. Naiyak ko. Naiyak. Kasi sabi ko, wow! Tapos na!
But you know what? Alam mo, that's a lot of courage. Talagang fortune favors the bold.
The following day, I invited all my friends who were in Singapore. I have an announcement to make. So they were all there, and we were just sitting there, and we go, guys, we're getting married. And they were like, silence.
Everyone
They
was
were like, yeah, we're getting married. We're like, silence. Sabi nila, where did that come from?
Exactly.
Yeah, because we were not dating.
Yes.
We were not dating.
But what made you say yes?
Yun ang tanong.
You know,
What made you say yes?
you know, it's strange, but totoo pala yung when the moment is there and you know it's right, you have confidence with your yes. It's easy. And after I said it, I told myself, wow, I'm getting married. I'm getting married. He's gonna be my husband. And it was with a free heart. It was given, it felt so right. And totoo pala yun. You think, parang how crazy.
Para kayo bagong kasal.
Ang hirap.
It's hard to explain.
Ang hirap ipaliwanag. Hirap ipaliwanag
Because it's
talaga.
so rare.
Yeah.
It's not the normal route that people take, but it's 22 years later.
Yeah.
And it's every day. The time just went by so fast. Leading up to it, there was a lot of things that kind of fell into place, and it was so smooth.
Yeah.
You know that it was guided, and it just felt right. Yeah.
Mahirap talaga mahirap.
Did you even kiss
No.
before the
No.
Totoo ba yan?
No!
You never
I had to
even
make
kissed.
sure. I had to make sure because I had to make sure. I'll be very honest. I had to make sure. Like, this is love, not lust. You know.
But you mean nag-propose ka without even
Wala.
kissing
No,
Charlene?
no.
Or dating. So we
Yeah.
dated after we got engaged. And then we started planning our wedding 9 months after. Yeah. Isn't that, yes.
Now, ang tanong ko, when you were married, what was difficult? I mean, it couldn't have been just so easy.
No, it's easy.
Really? I mean, look, you came from a broken home. You came
Yes.
from a broken home. Wala bang bagaheng dala?
Wala.
I think that's what helped make things work for us. It gave us like a goal to make, our family complete and to really be with one another.
So in the 22 years of marriage, was there ever a time, I'm curious, did you have a low point?
Low point? Parang,
No.
Hindi masaya talaga. Hindi masaya.
This is amazing, guys. You want a happy marriage? Yes, eto.
ang low point lang is ako parati madami akong drama sa buhay. Marami akong mga ganyan para bang if there's something you want to acquire or buy and you can't afford it, that's low point. It's like
Usually, Aga Muhlach.
para meron kang gusto mag-invest dito, gusto mo ganun, hindi ko kaya, parang, oh well, and then you've learned to live with what you can afford and what you can have, and then you realize it's not all about richness and all these, because at the end of the day, what matters sa akin is I come home and masaya ako pag nasa bahay.
Pero alam mo, Leia, honestly kung wala lang ako nililigawan, niligawan na kita. Aray ko, sakit.
Charlene, did you ever go through a phase of, I have to give up my own career, my own dreams, to be Aga Muhlach's wife? Did you go through that?
No, because he was very supportive. I was still very active also at the time. He hasn't stopped me. Actually, he's quite encouraging as well.
Akala lang ng tao binabuo. Hindi, my wife is available to work, ha? Ako gusto yung kunin na sa trabaho. Wag lang, hindi lang pwede full-time. Wag lang, wag lang araw-araw.
Kasi hinahanap-hanap ako.
Because yun nga, I read, you don't like it that she isn't by your side.
Pag mawawala siya na matagal, parang, inaaway ko na yan.
Although when we did get married, he said, you can't do movies anymore. Because siya na lang ang gagawa ng pelikula.
Bakit mo sinabi yun?
Kasi hindi naman talaga siya gumagawa ng pelikula. Hindi naman talaga siya ganun. Iwan mo na sa akin yan. Ako nagagawa niyan.
And ayaw mo rin ng kissing scene kasi.
Maiintindihan ko naman yun. Ba't nung una ayoko yun?
Really?
Nung una ayoko yun. Pero now, lalo nga, mas ayoko ngayon. Selfish eh, di ba? Pero pagka-premiere night ng mga pelikula ko, pinapanood niyo lahat ng movies na doon. Nakita niyo lahat, inahalikan ko.
Hindi ka nagseselos?
No, because
Come on.
this is, I mean,
Really?
it's different. I think it helps that we are both in the same industry. So we
Yes.
know how it works,
Yeah, but
what
he
happens
can't
behind
take
the
it.
scenes. I don't know.
Selfish nga yun. Hindi naman ako perfect. Sorry po. Session na lang.
He can't take it, but you can.
Yeah, because I married him as an actor. I married him for him. I fell in love with him for who he is. So I don't want to change
But
that.
you know what makes you so attractive? You're so secure.
She's very.
Don't you think?
Yeah, very.
Is that the one that attracts you? Selosa ba?
Hindi.
At all?
At all.
Ikaw?
Mas.
Mas. Pero wala naman akong pagkasalosan eh. Wala naman akong
wala.
pagkasalosan talaga eh. Wala eh, wala.
If we're in the house, we have to be together. You know what I mean? Like in the morning when he wakes up, he'll always reach out and look for me to see if I'm there. Then he'll say, "B, are you here? Good morning."
Pagka wala na yan, tatayo na ako. Sa baba na yan. Or pag nauna ako, are you up? Sabi niya, not yet. So I'm up already. So I'll go down and have my coffee. And then, when I hear the door ng room bubukas, that smile. May ngiti na sa mga, para ito na yung partner ko. Pababa na yan, klag, marinig ko na yan. Kwentuhan na kami. That's every day. Kahit ngayon, gano'n din. Gano'n na yun.
You know, we think it exists only in the movies. Apparently not, guys.
We're not trying to but it's
really,
just
you
like
wake
that.
up just to see her smiling. Ano ka na?
Masaya, wala. Pag narinig ko na yung asawa ko, because she's all parang light and positive and all that, you know. So even when I'm madaming minsan times that madami kayo iniisip, and then you see her, and then you're okay. Angkla ko talaga to.
I like that.
Angkla ko talaga.
But
Alam niyo naman yun.
he never fails to tell you how he feels, how appreciative he is, and he really assures you talaga. So,
And you know, men aren't exactly very articulate with their feelings.
yes.
And you married one who
he is
is
very articulate, very articulate.
Oy!
In a good way. But in a good way. You know what I mean? So that also gives you security as a woman because he's very articulate with his feelings. Not over naman, but just right.
When I was 13, I started doing baguettes. That was my first movie. Hindi ko pa alam kung ano mangyayari, no? And then it became so big that I got so lost there, no? 14 years old, solo na ako, nakatira na ako mag-isa, nagre-rent ako ng apartment.
Ba't ka umalis ng bahay?
I just thought this was the life already, no? Parang this was the good life and then you learn it na fame is different from finances. It doesn't mean that sikat ka, yayaman ka. So, feeling ko na sikat ako, yaman ako. Ganyan-ganyan. Bigla, ending mo, wala kang pera. Sinisipa ka na sa townhouse mo, wala kang pangbayad ng kuryente, wala kang pangbayad ng rental. Tapos, rebel without a cause ako. Feeling ko, superstar ako, 14 years old, 15 years old, 16. Bagsak
Isipin mo,
ako.
nangyari yun kay Aga Muhlach.
And people don't
know that.
yes.
That's why inaayos ko sarili ko. In 1990, 1991, that's when I said, no, this is not mine. I was really down and out. I was so down and out. And there were actors before who would talagang grabe.
Inapi ka.
Grabe.
Really?
Oo. Kaya sabi ko, pag sumikat ako talaga ulit, yung that time, never kong gagawin to talaga. Kaya I've always been the kindest to any artist na kasama ko. Bago, matanda, ganyan. kahit ako ang sinabi mo, Aga, ikaw ang pinakasikat, you're number one. Na, we're all the same here. I learned from that. Kasi nakita ko yung sakit ng ginawa sa akin, yung babaka na, yung apakan ka pa. Look at that. Nice. Nice. Yes.
How did having... Kasi Aga nakatitig na. How did having children, so you have twins,
Yes.
your emptiness...
Oh, isa pa yan. Isa pa yan. We were talking about it. How many kids do you want? Sabi niya, I'm not really, parang just
One
one boy,
boy.
one girl. Sabi ko, parang sa akin, okay din ganun. Ayoko nung yung madaming, you married because you want a lot of children and ganyan. No, ganun. One girl. Long story short, she gets pregnant.
Twins.
Boy and girl! I'm like, grabe naman,
And
Lord.
I remember because we were in the car.
Grabe, Lord. Parang sobra na to. Isa pa lang, bam na kaagad, di ba?
And then when I told him, so nung nalaman ko, nagulat ako, twins, kasi you're not expecting to have twins, right?
Yes, oo.
So I had the ultrasound and then we were talking in the car and I was like, so you want to see our baby, right? In the ultrasound, di ba, papakita mo
Ganun
sa
pa,
kanya.
papel lang eh.
Papel
Ganun.
lang before, di ba? So pinakita ko yung
Sabi ko,
papel sa kanya. Look,
ano naman?
because, there's the, he's like, there. Sabi niya, oh, there's the baby.
There's the baby,
Oh, nice. I go, did you see the other one? Sabi niya, other one? What do you
Oo.
mean?
Sabi ko, what do you mean other one?
Your boy and girl, they're off to college.
Yes.
They're abroad.
Yes.
So you're empty nesters,
Yes.
technically.
Yes.
Kayong dalawa lang ang magkasama.
Yes.
Sarap.
Oh.
But,
Sarili
you know,
mo.
sige na.
Pag dumating yung mga bata niya, parang gumugulo eh. Pagka first week nila sa bahay, parang nawawala kami sa parang, parang we're, I don't know.
No, but Karen, because we just got over the pandemic, when the kids graduated, they graduated online, virtually. So it was a different experience, not what all parents of that time expected it to be.
Yeah.
And when the kids went away to school, it was very difficult because we couldn't travel. Last year was the first time that we actually got to see them in their environment, school environment.
Yeah.
So it was really nice, but it was a scary time for us as parents, sending them off, bringing them to the airport, and then just letting them go.
That was painful.
That was very painful.
You
yeah.
cried.
Oh yes.
Simple lang, mas ito. Mga bata rin. Pero we're okay kasi, tsaka yung mga anak namin, sila nagpili, hindi kami nakialam.
What kind of a dad are you?
Me.
Can I say?
sige.
Can I say?
Oo.
Aga kasi started being independent at a young age. Maaga siya nag-artista, di ba? At 13, he was on his own. So he allows the kids to become very independent. Like he doesn't make pakialam with their decisions. He just lets them be.
But are you strict with...
With the straight face.
I am. I mean, growing up, alam na nila yun. They had that experience already. Growing up, palo, talagang yung galit, yung ganyan, parang alam na nila kung anong hindi nila dapat gawin. So growing up in their, like, when I stopped working for like 5 years, that was their time na yung magta-12 sa 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We were there. 24 hours. Kaya hindi namin we're parang...
So
I could say
you were
lucky.
a full-time parent? Kasi
Yes.
full-time moms, that's
Yes.
common, but you were fully
Full-time
there.
Ah, yeah.
Yes.
Lalo na yung mga teenage years nila, kasi nasabi yung sakit ng ulo, yung mga mangyayari, yung mga ginawa ko nung teenager ako. Ang layo. Hindi ginawa. Parang, malayo kasi sinabi ko sa kanya, B, what's gonna happen to them? Kung anong dinaanan ko, dadaanan nila, ba't hindi nila dinaanan yun?
Yeah. Ang tanong ko, how has motherhood or fatherhood changed you both?
Selflessness. Parang, before it was all of the world revolved around me. It was just me, what I wanted, what I liked, what I got, again. Nawala lahat yun. It became all about our children. It became all about my family. So I can just go to work now and know in my heart that my kids are okay, my wife is happy, then I'm okay. Then I'll work, I'll make it quick, fast, and then I'm home. Go home. And then, na-realize ko rin yung age ko, nung tumanda na yung mga anak ko, that's when I accepted. Kasi may forma pa rin ako na feeling ko, may feeling ko gano'n. And then when girls start calling you, hey Tito, I'm like, excuse me, Tito, ha? And then you're, how old are you? 20 po. Oh yeah, my daughter's older than you. Kasi dati paporma ko pa yan. Parang, excuse me, maganda to ha. Ngayon parang kasi kaisa na ano ko yan. Parang tingnan mo na.
Alam mo, bilim ako natatawa ka.
Because puro patawa lang yan eh.
Parang, hindi sinasabi ko na, ay, ganda nito. Puporo-poro, tumigil siya, tanda-tanda ka na, puporo-poro ka pa. But wala na yan.
Aga and I we were lucky enough to be able to spend time with the kids, and I think that's the best gift that we gave them. And their characters are already molded, so now we just have to give them. Yeah, we just have to give whatever opportunities that come into their life or whatever destiny that will happen to them. We just have to trust what God's plans are.
So, Atasha was the cover of the Philippine Tatler. So, she's abroad studying. She is in the UK?
The UK.
The UK. What if she comes back with a boyfriend?
I don't think so.
No, hindi mangyayari yun. Alam mo bakit? Kasi, wait, realistically, hindi mangyayari yan, Karen. You know why? Because, fortunately, the UK is a 3-year school system for college. She's coming home na. April 1.
Eh, malay mo, mag-inlove doon.
No, that's too soon.
Kasi siya nandun eh.
Wala pa.
Wala pa.
Siguro may mga crush siya, may mga date. Pero sa akin okay lang naman. sa akin okay lang. No, really. I've passed that stage.
Oh, really?
No, parang sa akin pag may humarap. Pero kailangan maayos yung lalaki, di ba? Pag hindi ka humarap sa akin, I'm gonna give you a hard time. Kung yung lalaki,
pero
gusto mo Pinoy?
Pinoy pa rin.
he's really,
Bibiro lang ako sa tanong sinagot.
you know, he's,
Paano kung ma-inlove sa foreigner?
Ay, buhay niya yan.
Nakasi.
Siya bahala ron.
but he's really protective over Atasha.
So, Andres is more like who?
Ako, I think so. I think so. I don't know.
Would you want him to be in showbiz?
It's really up to them.
Yes.
It's really up to them. Basta sa akin lang, eskwela nyo, finish it for you to experience independency. Maintindihan nyo yung buhay na walang pera. Pag nasa ibang bansa kayo, wala kayong driver, wala kayong kasambahay, kayo gumagawa lahat. Kasi kung dito sila lalaki, spoiled sila sa bahay. Wala silang gagawin. Doon, yung baon nila, naramdaman na nila maubos yun. Pag naubos yun, nakita nila yung halaga ng $1, $2, $10.
How is your relationship with Charlene, Luigi,
Okay,
kayo?
normal.
We're good. As a matter of fact, parang we were together in Christmas. He would call, he's very close to his dad.
Yeah.
And Luigi has his own family now. She has a wonderful wife, si Patty. And they have
They have
beautiful
4 kids.
children.
Like si Luigi, like Andres and Atasha, ganun din ako sa kanya, para bang hindi ako nakikialam. Kaya huwag din kayo makialam sa akin. Ibig sabihin kasi, lumaki akong mag-isa, no? Lumaki ako nag-alaga sa sarili ko. So, ang gusto ko sa mga anak ko, alagaan yung sarili ninyo. Huwag kayong umasa sa magulang ninyo.
Hindi yung parang, ay, mayaman ang dad and mom ko.
Ay, naku.
May mamanahin ako.
Wala.
Ayaw mo yun.
Zero.
And they don't think that way. They don't. We didn't raise them to
Yes.
think that way. They're
Natasha
very,
and Andres, no?
very humble, and they believe in hard work. So
Because we're not rich naman.
Ayan.
I mean, dapat lang humble
Oo,
sila, no?
you know what I mean?
naman
Hindi
kami-
sila mayabang at all.
Hindi naman, wala kayong pagyayabang.
I'll do some questions. I'm curious. Sino ang mas malambing?
Sino ba? Yung ikaw lang.
Pareho.
Sino ang madaling uminit ang ulo?
Mas intense ako. Hindi init ng ulo,
Hindi
pero
na,
mas...
oo.
Sino ang
Mas intense.
Sino unang nagsosorry?
We both just automatically say sorry, and we continue to fix it whenever anything
Agad.
happens.
Sino mas magastos?
Siya.
Sino mas makalat?
Ay, of course not! Hindi! No!
Hindi na! Hindi na!
No!
Hindi.
Of course not!
Wala
Hindi.
makakaya.
Wala.
Sino mas madaldal?
Well, para ano na yata ng buong Pilipinas yan.
So, sino mas seloso given?
Parang,
Ako.
No.
Pero parang hindi na. Parang matanda na ako. So, parang hindi na eh.
wala ka naman reason kasi...
Tsaka wala eh. Wala talaga eh. Kasi hindi naman ito lumalabas.
How do you resist temptation?
How do you resist temptation? Huwag mo nang harapin.
But in the showbiz industry, you know how difficult it is.
Wala na, tito na eh. Tito tawag na sa akin. Wala na, graduate.
But for some men, it goes on and on and on.
Hindi ako nagmamalinis. Para pag may nakita ko magandang babae, I mean, I'm still gonna appreciate, parang wow, parang you like that. Pero, parang sa sobrang tagal na nasama namin and sa sobrang laki na ng mga anak ko, nawala na yan talaga eh. Parang, meron ka ng parang, you know how to just cut it. Just, you know what's wrong? Stop.
Here's a good question sa mga married na nanonood. Yung cellphone nyo, may password?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, but I never check.
Oo.
And vice versa. I never check his phone and he never checks my phone.
You've never at least distrusted or had a suspicion with Aga in the 22 years?
No.
Nakakatawa.
Buti na lang.
Ito talaga.
Grabe siya.
Are you?
Galing ano.
Okay, is the secret to your marriage your faith?
Yes.
Do you pray together?
It's all about that,
Take me through
Karen. It's all about God, really. This world, this life, it's all about God. Christianity is really our weapon. Everything in God's time, everything, I mean, no highs. This is my ano sa buhay namin is no highs, no lows. Let's keep it steady always. Something good happens, thank you. Something bad happens, thank you. It's okay. So no highs, no lows. We just keep steady with our faith.
When did that start, Charlene?
We had a friend, a pastor friend, who really became like our barkada, and we were so blessed for him to teach us, to share with us verses, and to explain it in real words. You know what I mean? Real terms that we could understand. We were with him from morning until night, and he would just teach us about the
Almost
word.
every day.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Almost every day. So
And it's really life-changing. It's
It is,
really
oo.
life-changing.
Where do you see yourself in the next 10, in the next 20?
oh, nice. That's a nice. I like that question. 10 years, you know na.
I think we'll
Kami, it's smaller, kasi inisip ko yun, parang pag pinag-uusap kami, parang, I think, parang 10 years, it's nice to downsize, ano? There's this property that I really want, that I see myself living there in 10 years' time.
Sa bundok ba to?
Hindi naman malapit
Medyo.
lang.
What if your 2 kids wanna live abroad?
Well, so far, that's not what they've expressed. They've expressed that they want to come back. So, let's see, di ba? Sana hindi magbagong isip nila.
I don't think so. Parang babalik
Okay.
sila.
How do you think your life would have been if you weren't married to Aga?
Honestly, I haven't thought any further. I
Think
can't
now.
imagine. Really, I can't imagine being with anyone else except him. Like, hindi ko ma-explain it. I can't even think beyond that. That Aga's not my partner.
Oh, ano,
Or with
weird,
somebody else. It's just weird. And I even said, like, even in the future, like, would I marry again? No. No.
How do you think your life would have been if you were not married? to
Wasak.
Charlene? Wasak.
No, grabe ka naman. Of course, not grabe naman. No.
I think,
Really?
I think it's real. Oo.
Kung nagkamali ako ng mabigat. Mahirap. Kasi nakikita ko rin yung iba eh. Nakikita ko yung iba na who struggle with their, with their marriage. And it's nakakasakit. Ang sakit. Kasi Parang alam mo, ang hirap may kasama kang hindi mo mahal.
Di niyo ba naisip mag-marriage counseling kayo for others?
Ganon.
Pwede.
ba yun?
Oo. Pwede po
Ganun ba
sila
yun?
mag-marriage counseling sa iba. Do you have a life verse?
Not, I mean, not in general, but just the basic principles that were taught to us, you know, love, kindness, respect.
Never judge. Really.
Never judge.
Never judge people. Always try to find the kindness in kahit
In everyone.
In everyone. Always find that, kasi lahat ng mga tao may bait talaga eh. Mabait talaga. So, bisan baka may pinagdadaanan na yan. So, find the goodness in that person you meet.
Yeah. And choose to
Always.
be happy, because sometimes even if you're not feeling it, you decide and you choose to be happy.